posting another video so gradually I'm sure people will start tuning in. Meanwhile, you're all very welcome. Please, if you're on YouTube, please kindly type so that I can go on. If you're on YouTube, kindly type. Sorry, Facebook people, hold on, okay? Let me try and turn on and be sure the YouTube is on point. It's kind of hot. I think the heater that I on ó ti wá over ṣiṣẹ́ báyìí sí ooru tó mú mi. Mo dẹ̀ ti pa ooru tó ti mú mi báyìí. I think we are good. Good evening, Eunice. How are you? Hello? Take it out. Out, please. Good evening, Eunice. How are you? How are you? How's everything? Thank you so much. Can you people hear me clearly? Take that thing out. No, just take it out and you come back and arrange it. Yeah, just take it out and put it on a plate. Not the way you're doing it. Put it on a plate. You're all very welcome. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Facebook people, we are welcome. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. Your respect. I think today, Eunice, is it today they are going to change the time? Hello, Kafaya, Ojeshola of YouTube, Anita Ekoba on YouTube. Yes, ma, we can hear you loud and clear. Very good. Thank you. Is it today they are changing time? They are taking the clock off. They are going to take it backwards. Is it today? I think it's today now, 26. By midnight, they will take us back because we're at the same time with Nigeria now. Abi, am I the one missing out? Abi, it's already been done. Is it not today, Sunday? Last night, the time changed. It was last night. Mi rò pé Sunday ni ó máa ń ṣe. So it's already been changed. Okay, so no wonder. When I was talking to my mom and the time was when I said good morning with the thought that with the thought that we're still same time. Meanwhile, it was 12 and she now corrected me and said good afternoon. I was just saying maybe old age is worrying my mom. It's still 11, so it's supposed to be good morning. I didn't know that they've changed the time. Hey, God, oh, God help me. It's done, Yeye. Oh, it is well. Èmi rò pé today, Sundays, ni wọ́n máa ń change it. You won't believe it. I actually thought it's on Sunday, so I didn't know that it's on Saturdays. Oh, as Oyibo like na im they remote our time. Anyhow they like, they will remote us. They will remote again. Ọpẹ́ ni f'Ọlọ́run that he made us alive. To God be the glory. Hail and hearty. We thank God for our lives. Titi says, King Yeye, good evening and happy. So thank you, darling sister. You're very welcome. I see you with US flag. You're very welcome. Fijabi. Asana, it's already done, Yeye. It's done already. Yes, thank you. Moyin said it's done. Bisodun, it was last night. Thank you so much. I thought it's this night and I was anticipating it. Meanwhile, my husband said, what to change agomo? You know, money no, Sunday ni. Àwa tá a tẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ wa weekdays, Ọlọ́run á máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́. It's Sunday 2 a.m. It's Sunday 2 a.m. How? How is it Sunday? They said they changed it yesterday. It's the last Saturday to Sunday of October. So for the next 6 months, we will be ahead in time to Nigeria. No, but they are saying that it's Sunday. Are we ahead or hey, ẹ ti dàrú mọ́ mi lójú. What's the time in Nigeria now? What is the time in Nigeria now? Tell me. The time here is 6:21. So the time in Nigeria is 7:21. Am I correct? How can we be ahead? They will take the clock backwards now. The time in Nigeria is 7:21 now. So they will take the clock backwards. Not, she meant it changed on Sunday at 2 a.m. How? How is it Sunday? It was changed Sunday is last night. Hey, what is Damilok Boloru? How is Sunday last night? How is Sunday? Today is Sunday, Nibi by. Please stop. Don't scatter my brain. Today is Sunday here. What do you mean by it was changed last night? Yes, last night is Saturday. Don't scatter my head. How can you say Sunday? Today is Sunday here. Today we are on Sunday today. I was thinking that they will change it Sunday night, today night, but they have changed it Saturday night. You are telling me they will change it Sunday night? Please don't turn my head upside down. No, we are on Sunday today. It changed on Sunday. How? How are you? How are you on Sunday? Which country are you in? Esther, well, thank you. We went back for 1 hour at 2 a.m. early Sunday. Okay. Okay, you mean Sunday. Okay. Okay, if we wait till tonight, it will be Monday. Ó ti yé mi. So because midnight yesterday is wo mi ò rò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. I was thinking I'm on Sunday now. Ó ti yé mi sin. Oh, I get you now. We are both saying the same. We are all saying the same thing. Only that I am not getting it. That from 12 midnight, I'm still thinking 12 midnight is Saturday. Do you understand? I'm thinking this night now is Sunday. Do you understand? Meanwhile, Sunday is ending. By 12 midnight now is Monday. Do you get? So 12 midnight yesterday, midnight stroke today is Sunday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't turn my head upside down. Ẹ ṣé, mo ti get ẹ̀ nsìn. Thank you. Àgbà ti dé sí. No, thank you. Let's take it one after another. Thank you. Now I get it. We are all very welcome. Today is Sunday. So we are welcome. I understand now. I get you people now clearly now. So it's Sunday. No, you won't change it. Only that I'm mistaken that as in I was thinking Sunday nights as in midnight. So it already Monday la one in midnight after today. Ẹ má bínú. So we are all getting it right. I'm right. You are right. Only that we are not. I'm not understanding you people. You are not understanding me. So we are right, But thank God you people made me understand it that it's Sunday that it was changed, but it's the right from 12 midnight, 2 a.m. it was changed. Thank you. So I get it now. God bless you all. Thank you for putting me through. Now, I know a lot of you will be wondering, Omoge Saida, thank you. I know that's working good, but I know you will say that I should talk about it. I know a lot of you would have been rebutting your Facebook. She no update about this thing. She's not coming out to talk about it. She's not even saying anything about it. She's not even giving us anything to talk about. Can I tell you people the truth? What is there to talk about? what is there to talk about? If at the age of 55, as a woman, you choose with your hand by yourself, not under duress, to do a thing like that, okay, what do you want someone like me to say about such a thing? Nothing. You see, if it is a particular age, God forbid, 20 something, teenager, and the person is a celebrity, we will come out and then say, maybe naivety, vulnerability, what, name it. We will try and chastise and also, protect the person from, and be wondering what could have led you to, this is a situation that we have been talking. In fact, we still talked about it lately, where I was telling you people that be very careful. And I also gave a leeway. I said, in fact, if you want to do camera down, I said, married women doing it, you are in for a long thing. Talk less of, I said, the people that can be doing camera down, but they need to be very discreet about it, is lone parents or people that are not married. But amazingly, we even find that many married women are doing it. Married men, married women, but married men own, e no go bad reach married men, women own. Do you understand? Because it's what we call, it's an abomination, and it's also is disgraceful. Let me tell you people one thing. There's nothing I can say about such a thing. One, a beautiful woman. Two, a woman that is made. Three, a woman that her daughter just wedded, that they are, she has said giving the hand of her children in marriage. A woman that is doing very well in life. Don't you know that there's nothing I can say about such a thing? The same time, there was a time, sometime a few years ago, we saw Tiwa Savage own. Yeah. And this the same way I was shocked. This the same way I was shocked. And I remember I said clearly then that, what happened? Was Tiwa under the influence of drug? Do you understand? Was she under the influence of drug that she didn't know that there was a camera recording her and in such an intimate position with a man? Do you understand? What do you people want me to say about such a thing? What do you people want me to say about such a thing? There's nothing. God is my witness. There's nothing. There's no chastise. I want to chastise that kind of person. There's nothing. There's nothing. Because this one is, you take your hand, do yourself. It wasn't that somebody was recording you and still tilly, or somebody took your phone and you put. You see, let me tell you people one thing. Let me tell you people one thing. You still, as you are, in all your different personality and yourself, let me tell you, just like a white cloth, palm oil looks for white cloth to stain. That's where you hear Yoruba saying, aṣọ àlà ni mo wọ̀. Oníyọ̀gí, má bà tèmi jẹ́. Aṣọ àlà ni mo wọ̀. Don't stain it with blood, palm oil, anything dirt. And there's this saying Yoruba people also say, awọ̀lú má tẹ̀, ó mọ̀ wọ́n bá ara ẹ̀ ni. Let me tell you, abuku, shame, disgrace, it looks for people that are made beautiful, correct people. That is what abuku looks for. And that is why in everything in life, if God has given you glory, grace in life, please always be with your sane mind, not to fall for things like this. Always be with your same mind, not to fall for things like this. Because it is, if she's not known now, I bet nobody will care. People will just look at it and move. But she's known. She's doing well for herself. She just had a 50th birthday. Which year was it? Was it 50th or 55 or 50th? The party was talk of the town at one point. A very nice party. It was K1 that sang at party in Lagos. You understand? So with that kind of reputation, you would expect that she will be very, she will understand that ọmọ ológo lòun, and be very careful. People like her, if she wants to knack a man, she can as well import the man to anywhere she is with the money she has, import the man, knack the man, make sure they don't video her. But she chose to do it the way she chose to do it. Do you understand? It's like she's self-inflicted herself with pains. She's of age. She's of age. She's not naive. She's not vulnerable. She's not poor. Do you understand? It wasn't under duress. She chose to do it that way. Then what do you want to say about such person? There comes a time in all of us, our life, you have chopped life. We have chopped life. When you start to do some things, then you want to chop the life of your children too. I don't think I framed it well. See, she has started giving out her kids hand in marriage. If you are doing anything now, at my age, 50 over, late 40, you have to be thinking of your children. If you are a wicked person, you need to think twice before doing wickedness because you have children. If you are the type that do camera down and all that, you need to think that twice, because that you are chopping life. Then you want to chop the life of your children too with this life that you are chopping. Meaning, this kind of thing now going around, it's not only her children too. And then the child that just married, in-laws will start to, it can also affect your kids from getting married, or aside getting married, it can affect them in their marriage if they are married, and it can affect them amongst their that's the lady that the mother's body. So you have to also be thinking that if it's wickedness, as you are doing it, remember that this thing you are sowing, you are sowing wickedness here, is good for those that do not have children. Do you understand? For those that do not have children. Because if God decides to favor, maybe have mercy on you so that you do not suffer that wickedness you have sown, He will not spare your generation. That's why when you are chopping this life, when you are enjoying this life, or when you are doing anything, remember, as you are enjoying it, eating it, don't eat your own children's own with yours. Do you get what I mean? Don't do things that, aside you, it will also affect your children. If you have made up your mind that, husband, you are not interested, after all, you are not kuku married, because I learned she has for now no husband. I don't know if it is true, but I learned she's single for now. No. And if it is true, maybe okay, fine, it's not by force that you must be married or you must have a man in your life. Do you get it? But this singular act can, because of that, some people will just say maybe your child is having a relationship with some family, and they know that, it is this woman that in body, the mother or the father of that spouse can say to them that, no, you can't marry the daughter or the son of this person that they put her. No. Meaning, you, the mother, have eaten your life, and it's also eating the life, the happiness of your child. That is the reason why we need to be careful. It's not everything that is we need to, when at a particular age, you need to think about, not only yourself, but your children. Not only yourself, but your children. You need to, and you must. It's not about you alone. God has blessed you. God has, but if you continue like this, or you do things like this, what effect does it have on your children? These innocent people, you brought them into the world. Don't use your own to affect the destiny of these children. So that, in her own case, that is the only thing I can see there. Every other thing is her business, because at the age of 55, the person is not a special need. The person is not a vulnerable person. The person is not poor. The person is not ugly. The person is beautiful. So the person taking clear eye do it. Her brain did it, sent it out, or even if it was stolen from her phone, which I doubt. Yeah, it was allegedly said it was sent out to a married man. Nevertheless, what were you thinking as a mother, as a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur, as a jeweler, as an adult? Do you understand? The ball is in her court. If she really loves her children, she would really feel that act, if it's a continuous act, she needs to stop it. If it's a continuous act, she needs to check herself, and everyone should be aware of something. Everyone should be aware of something. Somebody said I should make a heart. This is a heart. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for saying I'm cute. God bless you, Burak. You understand? If she thinks of this, at what point do we women really think that we should stop all this nonsense? You see married women, they do it too. Married women, not doing it with their husband though. If you do it with your husband, in fact, sincerely, there was a case at one point, a pastor traveled, and Pastor Mrs. the pastor asks camera down from his wife. You understand? Because he wants to use it where he was in the hotel. He asked for it. And maybe it's an act that they both enjoy, husband and wife. Do you understand? And then mistakenly, the wife sent this camera down to the church WhatsApp group. Hold on one moment, please. Let me try and put this right. Sorry. The church WhatsApp group. Mistakenly, by error. Wait one moment. I'm sorry. I'm on Facebook people. Ó dẹ̀ dojú wa bolẹ̀. The church WhatsApp group, right? And the pastor's wife mistakenly sent it into the church WhatsApp group. It's a known truth. It was viral 2 years ago or so, or 3 years ago. This was after pandemic. It was viral. The man didn't have any problem with his wife. Instead, it was the church group. Definitely, it's one of the church members that sent it out to the public. Her intention was really good. Or maybe the husband covered up for her, but the husband is a pastor that agreed it was an error by the wife. It was intended to send to him. It didn't affect her marriage. It didn't affect anything. It didn't affect them. Only that lesson learned. Somebody said, yes, Yeye, you have analyzed this case before. Yes, I have. So the person, the pastor defended his wife and said it was him that the wife wanted to send that to. The only lesson I learned from it is that by error, you don't know any àìmọye. Do you know there was one time we wanted to employ, my sister-in-law wanted to employ the service of somebody. Meanwhile, this person has worked for me before, and the person messed up, and the person the charges are, overboard. So my sister-in-law had called me, yeah, and we wanted to do a 3-way call. I didn't know. I had connected him, but unfortunately, I didn't know that he has entered. Come and see when you meet with your own people, you become motivational speaker, soro. I was giving my sister-in-law that, she should allow me do the talking, because that guy, he likes money. I don't even like him. If not that my sister-in-law is insisting on him. Mo finish here. Me and my sister-in-law, we are like this. My mouth is not good. When you meet your own people, you become soro. Do you understand? Aha. Mo túraká gan. I think he heard everything. I'm just trying to say how this technology works in you. Many times you will know that sometimes you are trying to drop message for somebody else, it will go and enter somewhere else. Àìmọye. Abi am I lying? The person heard everything. He couldn't call me. Being a man, he now called my husband. He didn't know that I can finish him like that. In fact, the fact that the job gone, I'm allowing them to come and patronize him. I'm not saying don't patronize him, but I finish him. because my sister-in-law is like my own sister, so I was able to say it exactly as my mind be, that's how he charges. So he can charge oleni o. She should just allow me price and bargain well for her. If not, oh my god, bó ṣe máa ń gbà mí nìyẹn, he now carried the phone. They said he was shaking like this. That everything I was saying, he was shaking. He was like, how can this woman that always showed me that she likes me, or yeah, I don't know, say she gets this kind bad mind towards me. And that's how my husband called me and said, honey, what happened? Lagbaja called me now. Where are you? I said, I'm so place. He now said, what happened? How did you and Lagbaja, he now said that my sister-in-law, that one too, was now saying, ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbà, and I was still saying, no, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà, but allow me be the one to price his head out. He has finished using the money. Can't you see the way his stomach is? Oúnjẹ ló fi ń jẹ gbogbo heritage káàkiri gbogbo ibi tí wọ́n ti ń jẹun ní joint ibẹ̀ ni mo máa ti rí. Ibẹ̀ ló ti fo hey, oh God. You know how women, when they meet their gossip partner, how they will dissect you. That's exact. And mo túraká gan. My husband now told me everything. And this man, just forget it. I'm older than him. He respects me. Then, hearing me talk in such a manner, then go and report you to your husband. I felt down. My husband now said, so what then happen? How will you now correct this whole thing now? I said, what's the Lord here? My husband said, no, you can't do like that. You have to beg him. I said, I can't beg him. Oh. He has heard me now. What will I say? And I said everything. It's true. I said it. Exactly what my sister-in-law was saying. Although when I called my sister, my sister said, so when we are talking on the phone, yeah, you will be see if you do three-way call, conference call, don't try it. You will be shocked what some people will just be checking. Sometimes you won't know. Some people have joined your call, and it may be that person you are talking about. So, same as one day, I was talking on the phone, and my husband just entered. When he entered, and you won't believe it, I was naked. When he entered, he now said, "Ta ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀?" The way he said it, because it was a male voice on the other end. The way he said, I was so angry. And I said, it's my older brother. What do you mean? The way he said it, he now said, he didn't talk. He didn't talk. So when I finished, he now said, so lesson to learn in Igba. Oh, what if? So if it's not your brother now, assuming it's not your blood brother, so you somebody calls you and you are naked, so you will just be talking, you will not be walking naked and be talking. You understand? You won't quickly wear something. What if camera switch or something will go on and without you need to be careful. In fact, you you'll be shocked if, God forbid, it was a man on the other end that is not your blood relative and such a thing happen. The man might say that òun ló ṣe sí mi, ó tán fídíò báyìí, ọyàn ló gbé wá. Meanwhile, me, I was coming out from the bathroom when my brother called me, and I just to be cleaning my body, talking, putting spray, and I was naked, and I continued talking. When my husband came in, my husband said, "Ta ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀?" And unlike him, the way he said, "Ta ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn," mo wò pa, where's my bro? He now said, okay. He didn't talk. Later on, he now told me, hey, So if he's not even your brother, when calls like this come in and you are naked, so this is how you just answer. What if the phone? Can you fún mi ní stress? Fún mi ní stress. Touch. What if phone just switch? Do you understand? Anything can happen. This technology, hey, I don't tire. I don't tire. Oh, no, it is me. What if so if you always have to, there's this thing that they say, there's fight, there's no fight, always guiding. You always have to, when calls like that come in, you know, if you are naked or you are, wear something decent, you shall cover yourself in case it turns to camera, anything. Come and see, when I want to check in between my back like this, you understand, and I need my husband to help me, it's not because I want to seduce him or you hear my husband saying, Kudi, off everything, off everything, off everything, off it, oh, off it, let us not go and do he will tell you off everything, off your, so that he will do. I'll say no, just do video. I want to know if everything is toned, as in good tone, or there's a, or anything is itching me there, I want to see no, he will say no, no, me, I don't know how technology because let me not go and press something or press. He will say off everything, off everything, so that when you press on the video, it's only video, it's only video, and you will be hearing my husband saying, when you do that video, check yourself, delete it, delete it. When we were, when we used to just snap, when we used to just tó ni mo ń sọ fún yín, me tí n bá fẹ́ wo in between my leg, mi máa ń check, because you know ẹ mọ̀ ìgbà míì wà, when somehow you feel you want to check àbí kúrúnà has entered somewhere, yeah, my husband will say off it, off everything. Now it's me that checks, I check all these things, I like everywhere looking okay, you understand. So if it may be 3 months, it may be 2 months, I will just decide that my husband will say check it, and before I on it back, I will delete everything, delete, take it to delete, delete it in delete. The reason is this, you don't know this technology. If you go and mistakenly you go and press send to where you don't know, they won't say that it's mistake. You will hear and you be totally bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí. Hey, you understand? They won't say it's mistake, error. They will say I was just saying, God forbid, the enemy of Yeye Kudi just send me the backside like this. Meaning, you won't know. You may only be lucky if it goes, you mistakenly it sends to a girl, and the person will know, of course you are not a lazy, you understand, it's error. What if it sends to a man on your contact, a married man on your contact? So all these things is that you need to be very careful, because you see this thing called shame and disgrace, e no dey look for just anybody. E no dey look for just anybody. E looks for people that are glorious. People that are glorious. So kí èdè má mú wa, you sef, ìwọ náà má jẹ́ atọ́kù fún èdè. Kí èdè má mú mi, èmi gan kí má jẹ́ atọ́kù fún èdè. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá máa mú èdè wá. Are you getting me? Anything tó bá máa mú èdì múyàn, ìyẹn gan yẹra fún. Yẹra fún. Are you making sense for me? Yẹra fún. Don't get yourself, you know what I mean? Many times that you will see that on this social media, you will hear they recorded people, they were talking and they recorded. It's not I'm using it to boast. It can't happen. Do you know why? Because I have understood that this is how life is. Hence, if you call me and you are coming to stalk your jagbajantis or oloro, and if is gossip, abi recording, and then Because all those things, technology have turned it to people will now be calling you to purposely record you. Then if you yourself now look at yourself as a single or a married woman, you decide to start sending out your nudity, then you have a problem. There's nothing that people like me or you can use in helping those kind of people, because they have not taken it that they themselves are wolumate. You chose to respect yourself. There's an age for everything. Even this money, the desperation for money, if it is even for money, there's an age for everything. At the age of 55, we should not be found in all those kind of lifestyle. There's no money a man wants to give you now that you as a woman cannot make, especially working. You understand? You get it? That lady now, she's rich. So tell me what will make a woman, some people are saying it's because of money. I don't believe so. But if it is so, then what kind of advice will you give to somebody that is 55? That's why I'm not interested in the case. That's why I didn't update about it. In fact, if not for the fact that one or two of you would say, you didn't even say anything, really, I would have loved to skip it. My own is that be careful. Be it you are single, still no excuse. You chop life, don't chop your children's own with it. You chop life, ẹ má jayé àwọn ọmọ yín mọ́. You chop life, má jayé àwọn ọmọ ẹ mọ́. Do you understand? Easy. If that kind of lady with the money she has, she can import men or go and meet the man or the men or whatever where they are, enjoy. After all, she's not married. And nobody camera down anything. So I just think she knows what she's doing. Maybe that is a sacrifice or ritual, because to me, I see no sense in all those things that happened. I can't give any advice. I only give advice to young girls, ladies. That is not a way of life. Be very careful. Anyhow, be careful. This nudity or your body, no, be careful. Be careful. Any man that asks to see your bobby, that has to, even to go and meet people in the hotel or go and meet people, it's even risky. I am telling you. Do you know that if you have gotten to a particular age as a woman, there are some kind of men you should not be hanging out with, because they can record you. Quote me. There's a stage you will get to in life. There are some kind of men you can. Didn't it happen to that actress? Can't you people remember that actress? Olojunlai. I've forgotten her name. The lady, the actress, that Cameroon guy showed her pepper, had her nudity, and she was living. She put up with the guy. The guy was, yeah. The person will use it to blackmail you. The person will use it to blackmail you. It happens to even married women. It happens to married women. Some people are saying the video was sent out by the married man. She sent the video to the wife. I don't believe all those stories. I don't know. I lie. If I know, I will tell you people. It can be her friends that sent it out from her phone, that stole it from her phone. And it can be true that it was a male she sent. The question still remains. Why would you put all those kind of things in your phone in the first place? Do you understand? What is your intention that you have it in your phone? If it is not, maybe they have told you that you must do this sacrifice, do this ritual for more money. You understand? Or you just don't care. You understand? And you should care. Anybody that have children, you should care. Anything you do, you should care about your children. You should, anything you do, think about it, that if the consequence of this thing I'm doing, if it wants to repercussion, how will it affect my children? It can affect them in many ways. It can affect them in many ways. Remember Tiwa, people kept telling her that, your son that was just 5 then, is going to, this thing that you did, it will go far. She almost acted as though it didn't matter. It's only Anna that is saying, even if she sees an old person, even if anything, like, I don't mind being a third wife, a third kinikon, a whole Tiwa, that Wizkid and co, they were dying for her. Men seeing that, it will affect her. And have you forgotten that boy, when he grows up, people will talk about it. Kódà, ẹ jẹ́ ká wò ó, a máa jayé, ẹ má jẹ́ ká tún jẹ tàwọn ọmọ wa mọ́. Eat your own life. Don't chop the life of your children with it. Please, think about them. Okay? So I can't say more than that. Oh. I have to move on. I'm going to the next case. Okay? I wish her all the best? No, not really. I just pray that, it is well. That is all. If you people are doing this thing with your correct head, it is well. That's all. If it's younger people now, kilo sún I'm not at my God. Sorry, I'm sorry to say this. At my age now, and I do that kind of thing, won't you tell me, auntie orí yín ò pé, auntie mo máa fọ yín létí, auntie ṣé ya wèrè ni? You will say that because you will think of it pé kí lẹ̀ ń wá kiri. God has been good. Do you understand? God has been good. So what can we say to such people? Kí la fẹ́ sọ? Ju pé Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa. Ọlọ́run á ṣe wá dáadáa. Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ tò ìgbésí ayé wa. And our children, please, we are role models. We are role models. Wallahi. Do you know that before they come to you regarding your children, people will foremost ask about you around. They will foremost ask about you around before they come to you. Yeah, do you know that because of you, some people may not want to be friends with your child? Yes. Yes. It's unfair on those children. It's unfair. You have to always think about your children in everything that you do. If you want to be wicked, think about it. That how, when the repercussion, comes, is it fair on these innocent children? That's the only thing I can tell all of us when it comes to our lifestyle and what we are doing. All the best too. So the next thing is the video of, I saw one video sometime last week. And when I saw it, I waka pass. The reason why I waka pass is that I didn't understand the nitty-gritty of the video. I just saw it. I saw one man. In fact, I've never seen a very handsome pastor like that. The man fine, very handsome man like that. I was just think, I said, all these Sakamaje people would do, because very handsome man. And I don't know if he's a pastor or he's a musician, but I just saw him. He was casting out, he said his offer. And that is, in English, when they say offer, it is, Give me the right word in English. Offer. What is the right word in English? Offer. When they send offer to somebody, is it not thunderbolt? No, not thunderbolt. Arrow. Arrow. But this arrow now is offer. Egbo. Wound. If you go up in Africa, you will know that there are some things that happen to people in Nigeria, everywhere. They will say, "Oto atase niyen." Most time, this kind of thing happens in when you go and buy land. Omonile, they will throw ata, or you have land dispute with another person. Two of you dragging land, they will say they throw offer. Arrow, spiritual attack, more like a spiritual arrow. I think I prefer the word spiritual attack or spiritual arrow. Thank you very much. Afejo, thank you, you got it. It's more of spiritual than just the attack. So Yoruba people know what I'm talking about. I don't know about other tribes, but Yorubas, they understand me. So then they will say that thing, when they throw that spiritual arrow, or you step on it, or they start get you, that it will just form a wound. Then they will tell you that medically you are not. If you go and take injection on it, you are prone to die. They only treat it herbally, traditionally. Do you understand? They do not take injection. They shall treat it, or spiritually. So when the man was praying, he was talking about offer, spiritual attack. I was shy looking, because many truth. If you don't buy lies, you will find out that some truths are in that light. So, because many lies, a lot of times when the truth comes, we don't know. Because Nigeria, I would use Trinidad to Nigeria. I know it's Africa, but Nigeria, too many fake prophets and prophetesses. You understand? So I just look at it like I'm looking at movie. I just look at it. I just saw it, and now in my mind I now say, the person started walking. I didn't believe it. I didn't even know the lady. As in, I didn't recognize that it is that lady. So I walked, I moved, I watched it, but so I saw people going around with it. Then they now named the lady and said, is this lady you? There are some things that will make you forget people. Father Lord, anything that will make people forget us in this race called life, any spiritual arrow, anything that has to do with people forgetting us. On Facebook they call it there's a name they call it, blanking, covering, there's something they call it on Facebook. Father Lord, may that not be our portion. And if it is the hand of man that caused it, we return back to sender in 100-folds in Jesus' mighty name. So that was when I realized, it's this lady. What happened? But in there, you can see that the leg is full of pus, is full of veil. Yes, Facebook has a name for it too. They call Facebook too. They do it for people, like they will just cover you. There's a name they call it on Facebook too. They cover you. People, if you are alive, people will know. They call it one name on Facebook. As in, when I say Facebook, I mean Facebook has a name. They do not share your video. They do not invite people to your page. They just cover you. There's a name they call it. So I was looking. So yesterday, I then stumbled on something. I will read it to you people. I shared it already. I know some of you have read it, but I will read it to those of you here. One moment, please. So I stumbled on it. This is the woman I'm talking about. Her name is Bumi Akinonu. Akinanu or Nonu. Yeah. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. So 2021 shadow ban Fijabi, thank you. Shadow ban Fijabi, thank you. It happens even to celebrities, not about Facebook now, where suddenly spiritually they will shadow ban you. It happens. You will then be struggling. They have shadow banned you. It could be spiritual attack. It could be anything. Even in business, you will just see that people, I can tell you one thing. Years ago, I was in the university then. My mother, she was the sole distributor of mother care in Alade Market, Allen Avenue. If people remember, if you know my story, you will hear me say, I grew up just loving to sell because I met my mother. My mother is into, things like that. So everyone that knew me, like all these rich men, rich women in Ikeja then, or anyone having children, especially the 419 carcass, they all know me. Dolakpo, 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 dolakpo. What do I sell? I sell mother care product. It's my mom. So I had money in the university because at that age I had the sense of going to deliver bath, pampers, name it, mother care product, nappy, pin, everything, high chair, everything. So they will call me, and because it's imported, they buy from me. So if my mother hands them over to me at 200,000, me, if I say 250, those people, they were 419, they will buy. They will, Jasha, it's the women got that price, that bargain. The men, no, they will just say, deliver to our wife, that wife. Many of those children that were vetted by 419 Ikeja, na me, they buy their baby stuffs from. But it was my mom that was doing it. What am I saying? There was a particular period in my mother's life. She was spiritually shadow banned. She was shadow banned. And my mother didn't quickly take note. Competitors, this is what happens in market. You know why I'm saying it is because I said even in business it happens. And my mother didn't realize until a long time. Cobwebs started growing in her shop. She had shop girls and everything. Alade Market now, she had 3 wings of shop joined together. Mother care products. And then my mother then realized at one point that after a long time, what's happening? Someone that maybe before thousands, like they were, so it now turned to nobody was, because in Alade Market, Not only Alade market, all the markets, all these women, when they call themselves Iyaloja, all they do things. So you need to be careful. You need to be careful. Competition, rivalry, everywhere. No matter, they do it even in a Kodumota. They do it. Is it not here we saw one day like that? One woman in all this market, they saw her coming out naked from another person's shop around 2 a.m. Where all the market closed. They just saw somebody and she was naked. She obviously went to drop one thing inside that person's shop. That was when my mother realized markets not only slow, stopped. It was as if heaven closed over her head. That's what they call shadow ban. That's what they call spiritual shadow ban. They would just cover you. Meanwhile, she was a soul distributor. So you can imagine. So it's everywhere. But it only takes spiritual to realize. Okay? Sometimes you will not realize. You will think it's normal. You will think it's normal everywhere. You will just be buying excuses for them. Like, school just resumed. Austerity day outside. Can you come? You will be buying it. It's later when you start to see cobweb like this on your stuff, you will realize that, something isn't right. Something isn't. The people that wanted to do rivalry or were doing rivalry, competing with my mom, and she didn't realize there was competition. It is them in action. In fact, that's what turned my mom to born again Christian, because she grew up all this Anglican, what do they call, apostolic, they don't know, so she became redeemed. It was my mom that brought redeem into our home. She became a redeem. Yeah, redeem. In Nigeria then they can pray. About prayers. In Nigeria then they can pray. They know how to pray. It's not. I don't know if it's still the same. I don't know. So that aside, just so that you know that it's everywhere. So this lady, I just stumbled on this, and I said, So there was apparently in September 2021, somebody messaged her. They said the person is a prophet. In 2021, when she was reigning. Do you understand? So the person said, hello, ma. This might sound absurd. You don't know me. I will try and look for that video. But I bet many of you have seen that video where her leg full of mucus, she's been, Yoruba people say, what is that dubule? She's been, as in, what is that, incapacitated in the area of, she's now on wheelchair. And it's a wound or whatever that is not healing. I'm coming. Let me continue. Hello, ma. This might sound absurd in 2021, September 25. You don't know me. You don't know me. But I am just a child of God like you. I hope you get to read this message. By the mercies of God, I have not come to cook this story, and I'm not telling you for you to recognize me, but just for you to pray. Mom, in a vision of the night, I heard some people of saying some words in Yoruba like, Toba tun ayewa. If you come to the word again, you won't. Okay, I'm coming. Listen, oh. If you come to the word again, you won't be doing anyhow to them. So very frightened. Very frightened. I asked, is she dead? So somebody answered me, is this not her baby or something? We have killed her, ma. I know nothing bad will happen to you, but still, something like this requires prayers. I know you are a prayer warrior. Kindly pray, ma. Evil conspiracies over you and your ministry, that God should fight for your cause. I have raised your prayer altar. I have raised prayer altars for you, and I believe the vision will not come to pass if only we will pray. God bless you, ma. So somebody saw this vision and went to her inbox in 2021. Okay, so then she answered that same day, you are very stupid. You lack manners. Ọfà ikú yín kò pa yín tilé yín. Ayé yín máa bàjẹ́ lórúkọ Jésù. Ọ̀run polongo ikú yín lórúkọ Jésù. You are mad for dropping such on my page. Ẹ máa ṣẹlẹ́yà. So you don't see vision that Dangote wants me. Vision of good things, but death. Ó yá lọ kú ikú òjijì lórúkọ olùgbàlà. Èmi kì yóò kú ikú kan tèmi. Mò ń ru apá Jésù olùgbàlà kiri. I don't do this, but you are a bastard. I don't know what we Christians turned this to. You just need my attention and won't worry. I'm reporting you to the police and watch out for me. Amina. So the person then responded, oh, report me to the, I think I didn't cut it well. Or report me to the police, but God strike me down if I am looking for your downfall. The person, said to her, or if I am looking for your attention. In fact, what prompted me to send you a DM was because I felt I should tell you. If not, I won't tell you. And I believe you are a matured Christian, ma. I don't ask for money from you. I don't say, give me attention. I only said, pray. That's all. And if that is too much, kindly discard my message. I'm so sorry. But God sees I didn't cook up this to get to you. All is well with you, ma. So the voice note, the lady dropped voice note, but unfortunately, the person didn't release the voice note. Or the person did. Anyway, there were voice notes, but I didn't see the voice note. Maybe the man was still explaining to her and begging her. The deed has been done. The matter has gone terrible. I'm sure you people have seen the video. Do you want me to share the video with you? I can look for it and share the video with you. I can look for the video and share the video with you, but so I'm coming. It is well. I'm looking for the video. It is well. I'm coming. I'm coming. I want. Okay, it's the song. She's singing song here.
Ọlọ́run kún fún agbára. Bàbá wòlíì Ezekiah. Bàbá Samojo Authority. Bàbá Prophet Taiwo Ojo.
No, I just want only this lady.
She's a wonderful singer. This. Bumi Omije Ojumi. Don't be shy. You will give testimony. You are in this leg. Apo. Lega de Valianas.
This was the video I saw that now.
The blood of Jesus. And I command you now to come out of this leg now. You spirit of death, I call you by your name, and I command you now to leave. Now, get out of this body. I speak to that bone, I speak to that muscle, I speak to that tendon, I speak to that tissue, and I command you to hear the voice of the Lord. I speak to that bleeding. Stop. Pause. Stop. Pain. Go. Now.
You need to see the wound.
Now, that arrow that came in, go back to sender.
Amen. I will show you people something. I'm coming.
Don't worry.
She couldn't stand.
Jesus makes you whole. You unravel me with a melody. You surround
She couldn't stand.
me with a song
You will still see the leg. It's back.
of deliverance
Pause.
from my enemies till all my fears are gone. I'm no longer a slave.
You know me, I was admiring the pastor. I said, this pastor, I said, go there, I want fake. But I'm coming, I will say something.
I'm no longer a slave to fear.
See that place is possible.
Say I am a child of God. From my mother's womb,
She couldn't stand though.
you have chosen me. Your love has called my name. Say I've been born again
She lifts that leg.
into your family. Your blood flows through my veins. See, I'm no longer a slave. Now check your leg, check your leg. Jesus has made you whole.
Amen.
Say, I am a child of God. See, I'm no longer a slave to fear. Say, I am. Pick it up, don't be afraid. Pick it up, you are free. You are a child of Jesus. Children of Jesus don't walk in pain. They don't walk in sickness. They don't walk in death. They walk with strength. He said he will renew your strength like that of an eagle. See, I'm no longer slave to fear. Come to me. See, I am a child. That bleeding stops. That bleeding stops. That pain stops. Right now, your leg is suspended in the air for healing.
Amen.
Walk, you are free. Walk, you are free. Walk, you are free. Walk, you are free. It's over. 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 Yeah, that's why I'm praying for that. I command that breathing to come back. Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Congratulations. It's over. It's over. Let us raise up the leg so that we can see the wound, so that they will know that it's not that we package anything. Because these people in this world today, they have no brain. They need brain example.
It's the word now. But that, Pastor here throws up. Can you see it?
That's the pulse and the blood.
Okay, so that's wait, I'm coming. Okay, let me just go somewhere and show you people. I will read something for you people. One moment, okay? I'm coming now. Just want to. Let me read something for you people.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Okay, so I read somewhere it says, when did Christian Association turn to wickedness regarding this woman knew? Since this lady Bumi has broken up from her previous choir and be on her own, since then they have been dealing with her spiritually. They started war with her about their joint song, Omije Ojumi. They say, are you understanding me? They said that song is a joint song, Omije Ojumi. I also blame her for claiming the song or recreated it, but ìyẹn ti lọ. She apologized, but still wọn ò jẹ́ kó fi ọdún kan gbádùn rí. Kò dá báyìí now. It has been from one problem to another, from marriage problem, childbearing problems, song ministry problems, sickness, etc. Every year with different ìṣòro. She has been from one ogun ayé to another. Ẹ dákun, forgive her. Ọmọdé ló ń ṣe. Ẹ dákun, ẹ foríjìn. Ẹ ṣàánú ìkúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ. So, now, when I read that, about somebody analyzing that is closer to her story and knows more about the story, then I went back to that message that was given to her by this unknown person, Ibeya prophet in Ibeya evangelist in it, and it made sense to me. Because the person said, in that vision, I saw some people saying, we will deal with her. That's in this world, we will make sure that, òun gan, tó bá tún tú ayé wá, if she comes again into this world, a mọ̀ pé ó fi ìnira, this one that he, and so when I saw that story, I mean, the analysis of the person begging on her behalf to those people that are probably in the spiritual realm dealing with her, I then said to myself, Do you know good people, real prophets still exist? I just want to say that to you people. Real prophets still exist. Only that may God allow those ones may God allow us to come across, or they should come across us for reasons like this. God forbid we will not be in situations like this. But why am I saying it? That is why, if you understand the Bible, it will say you don't know when the good people will come. You don't know when the true prophet will come. You just need to behave good towards everybody. Ṣé mi ìlà bẹ̀yẹn Did I put you through? You don't know who is who. You don't know when the good prophet will come. Because if we all know, we will all be good to people. You don't know who is coming with your gift from God. You don't even know when the gift is coming. That's why you don't know who is going to tell you vision that is really, really from God. Therefore, if anybody comes to you, yeah, in situations like this, to be sincere, I read what that person wrote. If not that, sometimes we human being too know àwa náà a ní lọ́wọ́. That person didn't come, even the response after the big curses she gave that person, God forgive me, I believe that if she too was a matured Christian, something should have just told her, what will happen will happen. Kọ́lọ́run má mú wa o. Kọ́lọ́run má mú wa o. Do you know, have you heard of when God is speaking to you, Satan will make sure he turn your ears, you won't listen? When God is saying, don't go, this place you are going, don't go, they may poison you there. As in, they are going to poison you there. And some people won't listen, and they will still take that journey and they will die. Because if she has simply said thank you and don't even pray about it, we won't have anything. Like now, we won't be here. We won't talk about this. If she has simply said, or not even respond at all, because she doesn't trust this, she doesn't trust all these people, because there's fake, there's real, but there are still true ones, only that they are rare. And the way the person even came, the person didn't beg for money, the person didn't ask for attention, the person came into your inbox. God just give us the spirit of discernment, that the day our visitation will come, we won't be angry and we will not chase them away. The person didn't steal, if it's the second response again, if not that, God help all of us. The second response, the person still was begging, shows that maybe I wish God had just given her that spirit of discernment to say, it's only the spirit of God that is so gentle like this. Because it's only the spirit of God that is so gentle like this. With all the big curses that she rained on that person still was begging her. And if you notice what they are saying that is the cause of all this problem, and that vision, I've been a victim of Korirun, Kamagbo. I lost a child, a whole child, Omoku, victim of the sea vision. And my husband just feel that, no, I'm a Christian, it's me that is church. He is a Muslim. He disregarded that thing. He didn't even take it on board. And me as somebody, I'm his wife. I couldn't fight it. My mother said, leave him to do things the way he wants to do it. Meanwhile, in the church, Pastor Segun Kingsley, me, I'm putting a name to it so that his name is Pastor Segun Kingsley. He's a pastor in Redeem. That vision, singularly, was disobeyed, and my child died. Do you know what we lost for singularly disobeying? If I had known, do you understand? If I had known that, singularly disobeying, that will lead to such big pain in me. Till tomorrow, I'm still feeling the pain. That's my child's name. His name is here on my hand. Mustafa. Singular disobedience. Do you know what it costs? It can cost you eternal. Some people will lose their life. Because if God doesn't love you, He will not send that to you. But if we are to look at, in fact, the day that Pastor Shegun Kingsley saw that vision and told me, the way it was, if you know the man, he can jump, he will be talking, he will be jumping. You will think it's just, I don't know what, people that do circus, acrobatic, you will just look at, I beg all these fake people, they'll be jumping up and down. But it takes the spirit of discernment. I took it, but my husband, because he's not a Christian, chose that. No. Because he singularly said, no naming ceremony for that child. You have the money to do the naming ceremony. Sister Kudirat, do not do naming ceremony. And that naming ceremony cost us a situation that made me fainted. I had the child in my hand. Could be that the child hit the head or something. I don't know, but that child died. 2-3 weeks later, the child just slept, didn't wake up. Do you know the pains? So, as you see me so, you can't be disregarding people. Doesn't mean you would take anybody on board. Doesn't mean that you are watching me now, you are planning to come and tell me anything. Or ignore. Don't answer. Do you understand? Don't answer. You do right by God. Or do right by God. Because singularly cursing that person, the way the lady curse that person, it also speaks volume. It's concerning. You don't know if that person is an angel. You don't know if that person is a chosen one of God. It's not everybody that we have. Sometimes God uses foolish things to confirm the wise. Only low weary. I told you people now, when I was in my mother's stomach, my mother was pregnant of me. She was going, that time, hospital, medical hospital, Ikeja. She was still working at, she was the secretary of High Court, secretary of High Court then. She was working there, trekking to Medical Road. When somebody, she said she thought the person wanted money. And no, the person said, no, it's not money. That child in your stomach, Omalagbara. What it means is that child should never use her mouth to curse. The Yeye that I bear today, the Yeye that I bear today, it was someone, she doesn't know till tomorrow she doesn't know the woman, no. The elderly woman. That they said that, and when signs came about words that every time my mom, and you see what, when I came into the world like this, anger was every time my mouth wants to talk negative, my mother will hold me. No, because when I say it, that's the problem. And if you you have that kind of thing in you. You are not meant to say negative towards yourself and towards your anybody or your children, because if not, you will use your hand to destroy, or your mouth to destroy many things. Assuming that day she saw that person, she didn't listen, or she didn't, me coming into her and they see some things happening, they will be wondering, this one, that one, that one. In fact, when my mother had me, 3 months she had to stay in the hospital. 3 months she has to stay in the hospital. I didn't breastfeed, I didn't do anything, because of when you have a child that has spiritual whatever that they said. I don't know. What am I saying? Where am I going to? Is that sometimes not all these people, all of them, that is fake. Sometimes you just need to be calm. Maybe, just maybe, that person Gogon would have even been the one, assuming you did not curse that person, the person Gogon will say, I have raised an altar for you. Thank you. It costs nothing. It costs nothing, oh. Thank you. Amen. Thank you. Work on it. Some people will say, run it through the Holy Spirit. Run it with God. Run it through the Holy Spirit. Run it with God. Now, the person brought this thing out since 2021. And everything seemingly looking like, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n jèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lára wa. Ìran burúkú kò ní ṣẹ lórí wa. God used 2 different people to give me the same message when I was looking for fruit of it. Thank God I listened, and the same year I took pregnant. You see now. You see now. You just don't know. I'm sincere. You don't know. There are still people that hear from God alone. There are still people that hear from God. They will hear like this, clear. Me, I've seen it. It's not only in white garment. I've seen it in redeem. I'm a redeem. I went to it's not only white garments. I've seen it in redeem like this with my full chest. So it's not every time that you see everybody is fake, or because you are a celebrity, everybody want to beg you for money, or everybody want to associate with you. Because sometimes, God, maybe our attitude or what we have done now will now make that thing to even happen. May it not happen. May God heal her. May God be with her. But we don't know. If that's for that reason, singular reason, God will now say, okay, you see the person you are interceding for. So maybe we should, one, when God starts to raise you, or, let pride not set in. I know some people are a nuisance, and it's different from where some people come and be begging you for money, and some people will be seeing fake vision. But there's an approach that you will see. You will know that this is coming from, it's seemingly looking like God. There's an approach. If you know the Spirit of God, the Holy Spirit is not noisy, it's not loud, it's not a thief, it doesn't beg for money, it doesn't need anything from you, just wants you to hear, and it's very gentle. And the way she chased that person away, notice the person just went away. Even still beggar. That no, I'm not asking for money, I'm only that. And she insisted that I only saw it and I felt I should tell you. If not, if it's some people, I won't tell them. That alone, with all the causes, God forgive me. Maybe if it's me, maybe I would have noticed that this person must be God sent to. This person is too gentle. And the Spirit of God is very gentle. He doesn't force things on anybody. He doesn't do gra. He doesn't beg for money. He doesn't paro. He's very calm. Sorry, let me check this. Okay, they are Regina's house. I've seen it to cut clocks. I've seen Regina's house. So that one is a topic for another day, not today. You understand? So that part, I think, is just for us also to learn. Okay, let us all learn. Let's learn. God will heal her. Exactly, she was not matured enough as a Christian. She should have just thanked the person rather than rain curses on the person. I pray she recovers fully by his grace. Amen. You are correct. You are right. That's, I think we also, as human beings, we should learn. If you go and hear ìgbọràn ó sàn ju ẹbọ rúrú, it may be too late. Some people don't even have this opportunity she has. Some people have died. This opportunity she has, that they are healing her, they are shegbada, they are even letting us know she still stole a music that it was done general. And if you look at the vision and look at what people are saying, it's seemingly looking like Oto. There's nothing as somehow as, oh, you were told this thing, but even God forgive me, the founder of Sele, the same thing. He was told don't to travel, don't go out, don't do, and he said Ori Ofe Agbe, and he died. He had accident, he died. Maybe because he felt he was too familiar with God, or he knows God too much, or all these people seeing vision, he is higher than them. No. Sometimes may we not be taught lessons that her marriage gone, her child, I think they said she couldn't be whatever, this, that, many of those things. If God chooses to send somebody to you regarding it, please run it with the Holy Spirit. Don't you have to run it with that person? Run it with the Holy Spirit. Run it with your spiritual leader, or run it with God on your own. God help all of us. So, ní rí ogun, àkóbá àdábá, we will not be, how do they say, Yoruba people says that ìran burúkú, ìran ọ̀jáyà will not be our portion, no, by the grace of God. It's she that knows what she's going through. She's in deep pains. She's in deep pain, but God will heal her in Jesus' mighty name. Okay, finally, I will just quickly delve into this one, and please, it's going to be a very short one. I just want to quickly advise our monarchs. Sir, Ooni of Ile-Ife and Alaafi of Oyo, you people don't expect your children. When I say children, me, I'm talking about myself. I'm not talking about your biological children. I'm talking about the people you rule over in Yoruba kingdom. To be sincere, I am not seeing anything that Ooni of Ile-Ife did do that is in terms of attitude. You understand? I'm not saying anything that the Ooni did in terms of attitude at the Kensington ceremony. But I just think that this continuous battle and SIA and SSs is getting out of hand. If it's not curbed now, I won't be surprised one day Ooni will remove agbada, Alaafi will remove agbada, they will not be holding there. Ẹ má jà sá, ẹ má jà sá. It's getting out of hand, sirs. Which day was it that Oluwo of Iwo still drag Ooni? Drag Ooni sote Ooni didn't answer. But his ex-wife or ex-queen Chanel, that one came out and debunked some of the things that Oluwo of Iwo said about Ooni. and said she has been advised not to talk too much. And then, even though that's Queen Chanel, mi ò gbà tiẹ̀ rárá. I don't gbà tiẹ̀ rárá, because when she was in that Iwo, she was a snitch. She was the weapon fashioned against that king. Kò ṣe dáadáa. And I blame the king for marrying a Canadian. You don't know their, of course, you lived in Canada, you have their citizenship, everything, but you don't know their system. You don't know Americans can come. And at that time, I was just looking at them when they were dressing like people that did Zulu and coming to America. So that one passed. Then again, Alaafi of Oyo got there. Since he has been there, it's as if, because Alaafi of Oyo too came from Canada, Abi is conspiring with Oluwo of Iwo to be dragging, or to be, because our king Ooni took an engineer and gave him a title. Alaafi of Oyo then gave him ultimatum within 24 hours, abi 48 ló fún bàbá níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn, that he should revoke that title. If not, gbẹgẹ máa gbẹ. But ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jẹrà mọ́ kábíyèsí Aláàfin nínú, because I remember that Ooni sent a message that his publicist responded that we should ignore, it's just a roaring or backing. I can't call our king doggo, but something like that. Do you understand? I don't understand. Because really, it is the state governors that actually pick. I know it's Ifa that is meant to do it, but I don't think Ifa is working again in Yoruba kingdom. It's the state governors that pay these kings. I think they should be called. They should intervene in this matter. Oshun, Adeleke, Governor Adeleke, please see to this matter. Reconcile this issue. In Oyo, see Olubadan of Ibadan. Can you see how the man is an elderly man? He's in his 80. He's 80 or so, yeah. You will never see the elderly ones. I think it's all these ones in their 50s. My age mates, I'm even older than some of them. They are in their 50s. Oluwo of Iwo is older. I'm older than Ooni. I don't know the age of the Alaafi. But it seems they are the ones that are doing Millennium King. Because, sir, àwọn kábíyèsí, it will not be good if all of us now, our bẹ̀sí ganusi, our laying sorry àtẹ, we come and start analyzing, we'll be taking side, we'll now be dragging you people. Will not be dragging you people and now be analyzing you people. And now, well, I'm not happy with the way you people are doing stuff. Because really and truly, I'm hoping that the governors will intervene in this matter. Call them to order. Kabiyesios, come to order, because really, I'm thinking in my head, what is causing all this is seemingly, some are saying undertone, Oluwo of Iwo, Alaafi of Oyo is jealous of Ooni. I'm not seeing it in that manner. I'm not seeing it in the manner of jealousy, envy. I'm seeing it in the manner of their age mates and they are behaving like children. You people, is that the reason why they put you people there? You were ordained kings so that you come and kowa jepe. You will rule, you will bring business employment to Yoruba kingdom, you will bring business opportunities, job opportunities for Yoruba land. You will come and ilẹ̀ Yoruba ṣe, all these Fulani people and all these adopters, kidnappers, you will put a stop to it, you will conquer it. Instead, you people are fighting each other, and we, your children, now, I am one. I am wondering why, what's this rivalry for? What is the competition for? What is happening? Go no. Well, I'm expecting you people as kings to do better. To do better in your turn. The Yoruba people we say one thing, we say kí ayé kí aboyún kó bí ọmọ wẹ́rẹ́, káwọn tí ò ní kí wọ́n ní, kí ìlú túbà kó túṣẹ́. But with this attitude of you people coming to snub each other, shade each other, vex towards each other, come and drag each other, it's unbecoming and it is embarrassing in this Yoruba kingdom. Look at other tribes. Do you see emirs? Do you see them doing all this? Why you people during the time of our forefathers and our fathers, àwọn ọba Síjúadé, àwọn even the ọba of Lagos and the Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde late one, and ikú bàbá Yeye gan of blessed memory Alaafi of Ọ̀yọ́, we didn't see all this. We didn't see all this at all. It's becoming too much. And this is where I know my boundaries. I don't like to come and start talking ill about our kings. I don't like to come here and start talking ill. Okay, it's 49. Okay, born 1975. Okay, so it's the same age with the Ooni. That is Alaafi of Oyo is born July 17, 1975. Okay, so it's 49. So Ooni is 51. He clocked 51 just last week. So he is 49. No, Ooni is older than him. But I know that Oluwa of Iwo should be like 56. You understand? Yeah. Oluwa of Iwo should be like, so Ooni is older than him. But that doesn't still matter. You people are first class kings. What is happening? When they were at the Kensington show, Harmony show, party, they were there, or Adebutu, they were there. Then, I don't know what made them stand up. They stood up. Kabiyesi Ooni took microphone. He said his own. Because, everybody knows that there's banter between them. There's malice. Ijawa. Do you understand? Kabiyesi stood like a Shango like this. That is Ooni. He then said I didn't even know what he said, but he gave the microphone to Alaafi. And he gave it to him without looking at, because if there was relationship or rapport, he would have given it to him with a smile but he just gave it to him as though, I don't know this person, with a straight face, maintained his steeze. Then Alaafi took it, then first took it with his bare hand, then passed it on to àwọn Bobaku. They passed the microphone to Bobaku. When they passed it to Bobaku, they put one white something over it. Then I'm thinking in my head, is Kabiyesi's mouth, Ooni's mouth smelling? That's one. Even if it's smelling, it's not by covering it. Or are they thinking that the Kabiyesi of Ooni, I said Kabiyesi of Ooni took that mic, he has put jazz without his mouth, because there's, maybe jazz, so that that handkerchief they put on it is to water down, you understand, the jazz that so that it won't start vomiting blood. Or does he have OCD? I'm referring to Alaafi now. Or if he's avoiding COVID, why didn't he wear mask? Why didn't he wear mask? So the whole matter glaringly shows that because of the brouhaha between them is the reason for that seer, and that can't go on. These are our first class kings. These are our kings. And I'm thinking, the governors, is there nothing people can do? They cannot come and be displaying like this kind of, like somebody wrote, amateur attitude in their constituency, in front of their children. I mean, why? Kí ló mú yẹn wá? What is bringing all this? One king will sit down and drag Ooni, and I know without what I'm seeing, what my own personal opinion, I don't think the Ooni wants to be in that situation. I don't think so, because I think he's avoiding, he's doing silence, he's golden and everything. But there must be a way to resolve this matter. And I'm having the feeling that Alaafi is as if he already Ooni sínú. the way he's handling things, ó dà pé ó ní Ọ̀ní sínú, he not send anybody. The guy in Alaafi no, no, but Alaafi tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́, àwọn tó ti wà ń bẹ̀ náà tẹ́lẹ̀, the Alaafins that were there before, they take am easy with us. Because before then also, or after, before then, when the ex-president, what's his name, Obasanjo came to, na so Alaafi do am. To me, some people wrote his pride. Yeah, I can agree, because Ooni, if you notice, he has very childish attitude like me. He doesn't care. He's the one that will be bowing for people. I'm like that too. I think he most time forgets that he's even a king. It's only those that insult him, like all this Oluwa of Iwan. I think they are the ones he remembers to, and Alaafi, I think they are the ones he remembers to carry his shoulder up for. But that is him. If not that people even told him how when he came on the throne, that Ooni, he used to go to the market to greet market women. Ni mo ní kí ló fa gbogbo eléyìí. You know that this Ooni is the one that opened the door. Anybody can come into the palace anyhow. If I'm a king, I will be like that. Amy, I will sit on the floor with you, we will laugh. Doesn't mean that you can come the next day. The next day you may not have access to me. But if I see you, we see you. Amy or more be my shame. It's you that will even be reminding me. We behave like an influencer now. Shakodier now. You understand? No. So I think that Ooni is naturally just childish. You understand? He just has big build. He looks Shango like, you understand? But his real self is not a proud person, if I may say that word. He's not a proud person, and he's a very, very humble, playful person. He used to go to the market then to go and be chatting with, and I was like, which one is what kind of over familiarity is this? So I think he stopped it when I bet the people told him that no, Kabiyesi ẹ lè máa lọ sọ́jà kẹ́ lọ máa kí àwọn women in the market. Then he opened the palace down yakata like this for every Tom, Dick and Harry. I think he learnt again when people were telling him that no, you can't just open the palace for every Tom, Dick and Harry to just to be coming in anyhow. So seeing him and Obasanjo, and Obasanjo wanted to bow for him. He was the one that said, he stopped Obasanjo from bowing for him. You understand? And rather he bent with his huge stature. He bowed for Obasanjo. So, and I saw him, he looked at the Alaafi. I saw him looking at the Alaafi because he knows that the Alaafi will never. So, and then Alaafi, true, he just did like this and was looking. So I don't know if he has personal anything towards, but you know that Obasanjo to have disgraced the kings at one point. He has rubbished them before. So it's possible that Alaafi, of course, has awareness of that and will be like, ẹ̀yin ló lè máa rubbish leko, kò lè try àbí lábẹ́òkúta. You can't try it with me. I can't. So anyhow, you na like make una do am, but make una do am well. Oba Adeleke, Governor Adeleke and Seyi Makinde, you people, that Osun and Oyo, you people should call the kings together and reconcile this there, especially Alaafi, Ooni, àti the one that I like the most, Iwo, Oluwa of Iwo. That's the one me I like the most. I like Oluwa of Iwo the most. I like him. It's you people's business. You all dislike him. Abi, some of you, ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ kò kàn mí. Oluwa of Iwo is the one I like the most. I just like him. I've liked him before all this is fight. So because I've liked him, I can't now, too much makeup. You see your head is not, which too much makeup? Is this face with makeup? Yes, that's why go and wear your glasses. I just shut up, don't waste my time. I don't have your time. So as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. They should intervene, they should reconcile, because it will just not be good. wo wo lé yín sórí àtẹ kábíyèsí wo a máa fi yín máa ṣe chat a dẹ̀ máa fi yín ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ni. And is it good? Where in all the other kingdoms you people see kings behaving like children, behaving like motivational speakers that abuse each other, or that no, you are kings. What you people are meant to do is to make Yoruba kingdom better, to make the Yoruba kingdom, bring business opportunities, bring people from here and there, from diaspora, bring them, come together as people that have lived abroad before. You people should use that abroad intelligence and experience, bring it to your constituency, to your kingdom, and give us job opportunities, make country, make this town better. Abi your Ife and your Osun and Iwo and Oyo. What are you people fighting for? I don't understand. Don't say the people are jealous. You are all very handsome, very good looking. Me, Oluwa of Iwo, Imura, Ema making me happy. I like the way Oluwa of Iwo dresses. There's nothing anybody can say. Like you now abuse her for night to tomorrow. I like his dress, mannerism of dressing. And you all look good. You all look good. No story. So what is you people's issue? Kábíyèsí o, kádé ó pẹ́ lórí o, kí bàtà ó pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀yin ọwọ́ ẹ̀yin mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta. Me, there's none of you that I don't like. I like all of you. I mean, I like, what I mean is all of you. I like all of you. Only that I like Oluwa of Iwo the most, but I like all of you. There's nothing wrong with you people than you people are fighting each other. If you people continue like this, they will have to dethrone you people. Káfa àwọn ọba tó máa ṣe normal fún wa. Àwọn ọba tó máa bá wa sọ nǹkan tá nídìí nílùú sí. You people are fighting too much with each other that you have not thinking about your constituents, your kingdom. Too childish. You see now people will now say amateur, our kings, our kings, you are amateur. How can they be calling you people amateur? Because of you people's attitude. You are childish. Sir, stop. If not, they should stop calling you people to occasion so that you not be embarrassing your children. They should stop calling you people to occasion. Emma, microphone. I don't know if Alaafi has OCD. I don't know if Alaafi has is afraid of Ooni. Maybe Ooni put jazz inside the microphone. Come on, she musician. It's musician that arrive each other like that. When you people are not Kolisi and Wasiu Ayinde, I was bringing all this one. Febe, we don't want that in our kingdom. And when you people are doing that, they will also be fighting now. When you people that are Olori family, Olori Yoruba land, you people first, did you people see our grandfather? Did you see Sijo Ade do that? Did you see Sijo Ade do that? Did you see this our Ijebu Ode one that just late? Did you see him do all that? Not that, no. Ipò ọlá, ipò iyì, ipò tó gaskia, òun lẹ wà now. Even wanna come and start be behaving like all these small things. Just how you people should change your ways. You people should change your way. If not, we'll start to use you people for chat. Kábíyèsí o, kádé pẹ́ lórí kiss pata. We'll be using you people for chat. A kò máa fi yín máa pa ni. Is it good? Káwọn ọmọ yín máa fi yín pa. Kò dá sá, kò dá kábíyèsí. Change ways yín o. Ṣe normal sá. All right, that's just what I want to say about our kings. You understand? I am not happy. I just want them to do it right by us. That's it. They should rule us. They should rule us. They should rule us. They should face what they are there for. I don't want them fighting. I don't want them disgracing us. Me, I love all of them. Yeah, I'm sincere. I like all of them. They are all good looking, doing well, fantastic. Why are they distracting themselves with all this one they are doing like small children? Ẹjọ́ kábíyèsí o, ẹjọ́. Me, I don't even want it when people now start to put our kábíyèsí on their chat. They want fi wọ́n pa, àmọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kábíyèsí wa anyhow. You know, we'll not be analyzing our kábíyèsí anyhow. No. Kádé ó pẹ́ lórí sà o. Ẹjọ́ sà. The three of you, especially Ooni and Alaafi, please, ẹ ṣe normal. Do right by us and just governors, please reconcile these kings. All of them, reconcile them, and so that they can face their duties and deliver. Deliver fún wa, kẹ́ ṣe wá dáadáa, pé kéèsì wa lọ bá Tinubu, kó ṣe àwọn ìlú wa dáadáa. Nailed it, Yeye. They should do better. Yes. God bless you, Yeye Kudi. I love you. Symbol passion. Thank you, darling sister. God bless you. Amen. Eunice. Thank you, my sweetheart. Don't mind Ernest. Ernest, the Almighty gave you beautiful color. The Almighty gave you beautiful color. So I now have beautiful color. I thought you said I did too much of makeup. This Ernest, you need glasses. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you for coming on, but thank you for tuning in. That's about it. I think I touched down on the 3 topics. I'm lucky today. I'm able to touch down on the 3 topics I mentioned. Captioned. So I talked on the viral video just a bit. Just it's a lesson for us, just about ourselves, and of course educate your junior your children about all these things. Let them know. Everybody needs to be careful, you understand. If not, you should be accountable for whatever you do, and there comes a particular age that nobody can also say anything to you anymore. At the age of 50, 55, all those you are ó ti kọjá ìbáwí. Ó ti kọjá àbáwí tó bá dẹ̀ ṣe ń sìn yín ó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ní, so it's your business. All right, okay. God bless you all. Good night. Have a nice week ahead. Yes, thank you so much, Kotla. God bless you. Thank you, everybody on Facebook. Much love, okay? Love you all. Take care of yourself. See you tomorrow by the grace of God. Bye.